Samuel. God helps David defeat Goliath.
You are coming to fight against me with a sword, a spear, and a javelin. But I'm coming against you in the name of the Lord. 1 Samuel 17, verse 45.
The earth rumbles and shakes under the giant's footsteps. High above, a few crows circle over the battlefield. The sun is warm and there is no breeze. Everything is quiet. This giant was the champion of the Philistine army. He was over 9 feet tall. He wore a bronze helmet on his head, and his body was covered in heavy armor. "Why don't you come and fight me?"
yells the giant.
"Are you scared? Choose your best man to fight. If he wins, we will become your slaves. But if I win, you will be our slaves."
For 40 days, Goliath came forward every morning and evening to yell at the Israelite army and to mock and insult God.
David was visiting his older brothers. They were in the army, but he was too young to sign up. His father sent him with food for his brothers, and he had to bring back news of their well-being. Just as David delivered the packages, he heard this giant shouting at the soldiers. "Who is this who insults the armies of the living God?"
David asked. The men standing near him told David that Goliath had been tormenting them for 40 days.
"We're terrified. No one wants to fight him." "I will fight him,"
said David.
"I've killed lions and bears, and God will give me the strength to defeat this enemy as well."
King Saul heard about this brave young man, and he wanted to give him proper weapons. But David said,
"Sir, I've been a shepherd for many years. When lions and bears attack, I rescue my sheep. Just as the Lord was with me in the field, He will be with me in this battle."
God gave David a special battle strategy. David took his shepherd's staff and went down to the stream. He picked up 5 smooth stones and put them in his bag. Then he took his slingshot and walked toward Goliath. When Goliath saw the young boy, he started laughing loudly.
"Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks?"
David stood before the giant without fear.
"Come here so I can kill you and feed you to these crows."
Goliath yelled. But David said to the Philistine,
"You come against me with sword and spear and javelin. But I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel. Today the Lord will give you over to me, and everyone who is gathered here will know that the victory belongs to the Lord." Roar!
Yelled Goliath and moved forward to attack David. David ran quickly toward the battle line to meet him, and he reached into his bag for a stone. He put the stone in his slingshot and slung it toward the giant. The stone hit Goliath on the forehead and he fell down. David quickly ran closer. David grabbed Goliath's own sword and cut off his head.
When the Philistines saw that their hero was dead, they turned around to run away. "Yeah!" yelled the Israelite army. God won the battle, and the victory belongs to Him. Here we discover that God is on our side. When we ask Him for help, He will give us special plans to help us. God gives us courage to face challenges, and He fights with us. The victory belongs to Him.
Memorize. You are coming to fight against me with a sword, a spear, and a javelin, but I'm coming against you in the name of the Lord. 1 Samuel 17, verse 45.